Hi folks, I'm Steve Hindy for Showing Animals Respect and Kindness. So the other day, August 16, 2019, I got this email appeal from PETA. PETA claims it needs $15,000 by August 31st, which is 2 weeks and a day. PETA claims they're going to buy books for school kids in the Deep South. Here's the problem. PETA brings in a little over $1 million a week, almost $53 million in 2018. $15,000 is about 2.5 hours of donations for them, but their appeal makes it look like they can't buy those books unless they get this money. The program doesn't sound like a bad idea, but the pitch is deceptive at best. PETA has all the money it needs to fund books for kids all over the world. Credibility has been an issue for PETA for a long time. Shark witnessed this in a big way when PETA announced it had a drone fleet and even named that drone fleet after ours, Angels. The problem is that while Shark's drones have documented everything from dogfighting and cockfighting targets to pigeon shoots and other canned hunts, and puppy mills for research, and more, PETA's drone fleet was little more than a public relations ploy. Why would an organization do that? To grab media attention, which has always been a goal for PETA, whether it actually has something to crow about or not. In this case, grabbing attention, even on a fake premise, pulled support that might have come our way for a real drone operation. It's a good plan, so long as you don't have any hint of ethics or integrity. It might be hard to believe, but there are groups out there who not only want more money for themselves, but equally important, they want to take money from those who might outperform them. Even though Shark is tiny compared to PETA, we vastly outperform PETA in the field where it matters. The fake drone operation wasn't the only time PETA made a move directly against us. In 2017, as Shark was planning to help Canadian activists document some big rodeos, Ingrid Newkirk tried to wreck the cooperative effort. Interestingly, she had been approached by the Canadians about helping, and she declined. But then she wrote this.
Steve Hindy gets very upset if PETA has anything to do with anything he's involved in, and his people have been extremely nasty to our staff. So I'm sure he will consider this his case.
Ms. Newkirk was referencing our displeasure with PETA naming its fake drone operation after our very real one. Fortunately, the Canadian activists were undeterred by Ms. Newkirk's attempt to sabotage our joint effort, and the result was a wealth of video documentation which is being used to this day by the Canadians to stop animal abuse. There are many people who will be really pissed about my criticism of PETA, but the issue shouldn't be what I say, but whether what I say is accurate. And it is, unfortunately, completely accurate. If Ingrid Newkirk wishes to contest what I'm saying, she's free to do so, and we'll post her response on our site in full, word for word. But don't wait, don't hold your breath. To those die-hard PETA supporters, I ask, do you want to be real animal protectors, trying to make real change, or do you just want to be PETA cheerleaders? Ingrid Newkirk is very fond of telling anyone who will listen that PETA is the world's largest animal rights organization. Given that fact, perhaps it is time to act like it, displaying some ethics, which is, after all, in the group's name, as well as class and dignity. And that brings us back around to those children's books. PETA shouldn't pretend that it can't afford them when it is bringing in more than $1 million a week. That's deceptive. Remember, Ingrid, what PETA does affects the image of the entire animal protection movement. Suffering and dying animals deserve better than your antics, and I, for one, am just tired of it. PETA isn't the only organization that uses questionable tactics to keep their money flowing while expending minimal effort for animals. Far from it. We've discussed many of those cases in the past, and we will discuss more going forward. I'm Steve Hindy for Showing Animals Respect and Kindness.
Thank you for watching. Please like and share this video. You can subscribe to our channel to see more of our investigations and learn what you can do to help Shark help animals. To support Shark directly and gain access to exclusive content, consider sponsoring us on Patreon.